Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's last topic. The Ravens win a nail biter. Look. So I couldn't be with the live today. Shout outs to White Tro for delivering an absolute amazing live stream. Shout outs to White Tro. And for everybody that showed up for the stream, shout outs to you too. But I was with my family watching it on my phone, and I'm sitting there like, bruh, like, come on, guys, you could do this, you could do this. And I'm on the edge of my seat. My wife's like, babe, you got, I'm like, I can't talk right now. My team needs me. But we came out with the win. And look, oh my gosh, games like this make it hard sometimes because you be like, oh my, why? Come on. But man, was the final product worth it? That walk-off punt return from Tylan Wallace, chef's kiss. And I knew I saw Ram fans online getting real mad. And I'm sitting there laughing, bro. The same guys. Oh, Lamar can't play. He's not really good. He got lucked out. He was saved by Tylan Wallace. Zay Flowers saved him too. OBJ saved him. He was just the person that needed saving today. Real funny, right? Lamar Jackson absolutely had an amazing game. He had almost 400 yards of offense in wind and rain. And I'll say this too. Did you notice how comfortable he looked? How fluid he looked? When they said, you know what, Lamar, drop back and just pass. Drop back, pass. Do what you want to do. Operate in the 2-minute drill. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Quick tempo. How did Lamar look to you guys on that drive? Exactly. And I'm going to talk about this game certain ways because there's certain things that bothered me. Even though we got the dub, there's certain things that bothered me. Now, the hardball challenge, I heard his response to that, and I said, okay, that's an okay thing. But let me tell you something right now. Now that we got the W and stuff out of the way. Oh! Why is Keaton Mitchell not on the field? Why? Why is the play calling with Keaton Mitchell so predictable? If he goes out wide, he's coming in for a jet sweep. Or maybe a screen. Why? Where's the creativity with such a dynamic weapon? Todd Monken, listen, for as much as we're watching this happen, and I'm glad he is giving Lamar the opportunity to check in and out of his plays, giving him freedom to operate, you know what I'm saying, truly find himself. Saying all of that, I'm not impressed by his play calling at all. I'm not impressed by his creativity. And look, we've seen Lamar do this. Anybody saying, but we never seen Lamar do this. Did you see him do it against the Colts? We've seen Lamar go 2-minute quick up offense on a lot of teams. And he's definitely accurate with the ball. So like I said, this should be nothing new. But look, I'm happy. I truly am happy. Those throws to OBJ, that Zay one was when Zay made that catch, I just stopped and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Lamar Jackson's back in the MVP conversation. He's been in the MVP conversation, but he should be top 2, top 3 easily after that performance. Easily. So, and doing it under duress, doing it with bad weather. I mean, did you see some of the moves in the pocket he was making? Like he was like out there on ballet, putting people on skates. People forgot just how good he really is. And he reminded them saying, Superman never hung up his cape, baby. He just puts it on his arm or over his shoulder sometimes. Beautiful. Listen, man, I'll say these two things with this game, though. The two biggest glaring things outside of what I said previously. Marlon Humphrey was beyond, and I mean beyond, atrocious. It was an absolute disgrace how bad Marlon Humphrey was today. And here's my thing. I think he's playing hurt. But if you can't play, you just can't play. You going out there and putting on that type of performance, scratch all that. Scratch all that. Scratch all that. Even after he played as bad as he did, everything would have been forgiven if he would have ended the game when he could have with that interception. He's backing up to the ball. He's looking at the ball. You drive on the ball. You fade. Why? Everybody else, you're the one looking directly at the ball. Jump and go after the ball. Boot, catch it and go forward. This man's going to fade away like he's Kobe or Michael Jordan in the post. Why? And then hits the ground like, oh man. Oops, guys, I'm sorry. Talent Wallace didn't bail out Lamar. He bailed out Marlon Humphrey. They targeted him often and early. They made him look slow. They made him look lost. They made him look inefficient. And look, I respect what Marlon Humphrey has done enough to give him the benefit of the doubt to say, look, he's injured. He's injured. He has to be injured. And I'm saying if he's that injured, you got to sit on the bench. You got to ride the pine. Pause. Until you are truly ready to play. This rushing back with these players makes no sense to me. At all. At all. Marlon Humphrey played today like how we thought Brandon Stevens was going to play starting out the regular season. And remember, Brandon Stevens is the most targeted cornerback in the entire NFL. Absolutely crazy. So, that, oh my gosh, I was looking at that. And I'm looking at him like, Marlon, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So, that's another big thing I had a problem with this game. The other thing I just can't even remember right now because I'm just on an absolute high knowing that we won this game. Bro. Oh, okay. So, I'm joking. So, the second one that really irked me this game, that should be glaring, is the lack of connection between Bateman and Lamar. Bateman should have had 150 yards receiving this game. Easily. I'm talking Bateman should have a 153 touchdown game this game. One of the balls, he literally stopped running. He saw it and he was like, oh snap, he's going to me. Oh man. The other one, Lamar overthrew him. And I feel that's because Lamar probably thought, man, maybe I overshot him on the last one. Let me try to dial it back some. And they got intercepted. They lack the deep connection that Lamar seems to have with OBJ. And it has to get rectified. I know Whitro, was a little harder on Bateman. I still believe that Bateman could be a very good target for this team. You know what I mean? It's just the connection has to be there. Between injuries, playing with other receivers, building up trust with them also, this has been an uphill battle between him and Lamar, finding the time to create a balance between the two. So I think that Lamar and him, Lamar's starting to go to him more. You're starting to see, even though they're missing it, to build a rapport in game. And I think when that rapport truly gets connected, this team's going to truly be unstoppable. Because where are you going to be able to go? And I'd already said the lack of usage for Keaton Mitchell. Why is Zay Flowers not used deep? We used them on the triple crossers, right? It's pretty much high-low concept, but it's like a double. So you're using one to clear out the safety this one, and you come under with this one. But just in case you have another guy running behind, if they overcommit to those two guys. to beat them. And I have to ask, why is Zay Flowers not used more deep? It doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense. The usage of some of these players is just erratic. They don't use Bateman. They don't use Zay enough short. They don't. Long. They don't use Zay Flowers enough going deep and intermediate. They don't use Bateman enough short. Right. I like how they use OBJ. He's the only one I like how they use. I like how they use OBJ. I truly do. I think they use him creatively. They get him different things to get him open and stuff like that. I like it. But I don't like the way that they use Keaton Mitchell. I don't like the way that they use Gus Edwards. I don't like the way they use Justice Hill. Why is Justice Hill in the game just as much as Keaton Mitchell? Tell me if that makes sense to you guys. Seriously. The O-line held up decently today, but a lot of it more was Lamar just being amazing. But that's my grade for today. Listen, if I had to grade all the Ravens team today, I give them a B+. I give the offense an A-, the defense a C+, special teams A+++++++++. That type of game that they had on special teams, woo! And Thailand made up. Because remember, Thailand is the one that was lined up in the neutral zone, what they said, the neutral zone infraction, to give them more downs to go down to score. And the man came back and said, "Don't give up on me, coach. I'm going to win the game." And he said, "Let the fat lady sing."
Finish him, daddy.
And he got him. Absolutely beautiful. So, special teams, A++. Great win for the Ravens. We are 10-3. Go Ravens. Go Bird gang. You know how we do it. And for all the doubters and people hating still, like that one coach JB or whatever his name is from that Netflix show, who's saying, "Oh, after what Lamar just put off, he somehow sucks." Oh! There goes your face. Off the screen, slap. You deserve all them things. 5 fingers right to the face. You deserve all of it. All right? But what do you guys think, right, about today's game? Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section, please. But as always, this is an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thanks for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know, love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, bottom of the screen, QR code to a Cash App. Cash App is located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Dr. signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yeah.